I'm Chris Whittington with Vicksburg Daily News. I'm here at the Vicksburg Convention Center with Devon from Impact Wrestling, having a great event down here tonight. Looks like we're going to have a pretty decent turnout. Devon, thanks for coming in, brother.
Thank you.
First question, I know you've gotten this one 1,000 times from 1,000 different interviews, but there's a lot of people here. The South is a hot wrestling fan base.
Mm-hmm.
For those people who decide that they want to become a professional wrestler, what would you say to them?
Well, basically find a reputable school that's around near you, or find one within the vicinity of the United States, and basically go to that school and learn the proper way of doing things. Don't just find a guy who opens up a warehouse and decides that because he didn't make it as a wrestler, so now he's going to teach people how to become a wrestler. If that person has never been anywhere and yet's going to open up a school, how's he going to tell you how to do something? As far as I'm concerned, Bubba and I, we have a school, Team 3D Academy. It's in Kissimmee, Florida, and the number to that is area code 407-390-9005. Have all the information you want, or go to www.team3dacademy.com. and we can give you all the information that you need. Today it's so hard to get into this business.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of guys that try to break in, but break in the wrong way. Find that reputable school, and you'll do wonders.
Now, the travel schedule that y'all have, it's intense.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a lot less intense with this company than your previous employer, but what's that travel schedule do to your personal life?
Well, if you're married with kids, it can, put a strain on it. You have to have a good, strong spouse. And when you are home, just make sure that you spend the proper time that you have to spend with your family. That everything that's on the outside leave it on the outside. Don't ever bring it home.
Amen.
And that's exactly what I do.
Well, for people who don't know you, you started out, how long? It's been almost 20 years ago, hadn't it?
20 years, December 13th, right in Brooklyn, New York with Johnny Rods, the unpredictable Johnny Rods at Gleason's Gym, and then the rest is history. Went from there to ECW, spent years there, then from ECW to WWE, spent 5.5 years there, and then after that came to TNA, and then going all through the Japan circuit as well.
Now, what do you like better, America or Japan?
Japan. I'm with no disrespect to the fans of the United States, I love wrestling here in the United States. But just about any professional wrestler that you're going to speak to are pretty much going to tell you that Japan would happen to be the right place to go to, just for the simple fact that the way it's so respected out there. It's the art of wrestling. It's the fans that really, really give you what you want. And we give them that. We give them exactly what they want. They want the fight. We give it to them. When I say that, it's different. It's a different type. When you give them the fight here, it's entertainment. But over there, it's all there.
Awesome.
It's all there.
So you've been in Vicksburg for just a little while. Did you get a chance to go work out anywhere today?
No. I took the weekend home. I took the weekend off, and basically did everything I had to do over there at home, and took care of that before I came on the road. I've been just promoting and doing different things like that for the shows that I've been here, and just been going nonstop.
Have you had any chance to sit down and relax anywhere today?
At Direct Auto. I did it Direct Auto when we basically
I'm so glad y'all can't see what's off camera over here.
Oh God, if the Pope can get any weirder. Thank God I love him, because he'd be in trouble right now.
Thank you for ditching my nephew before you did that.
Direct Auto is the place that pretty much, we did an autograph signing, but just sitting there and being able to relax and interact with the fans, and that was downtime.
What's with Pope over here, is that how y'all you just joke around and everything to keep the levity on the road? Because I know it gets stressful.
Yeah, it does get stressful. People don't understand being on the road 300 days plus out of the year how it can take a toll on your body. It doesn't compare to, you know, just getting on there, entertaining people and having fun. You're on the road nonstop. And when you're on the road, it's not like you're sightseeing. It's not like you're going to see everything. You got to go to the gym. You got to do different things like that. When you're on the road constantly nonstop, that is your life. So you have to be the way you are at home. That's the way you have to be on the road.
Yeah.
You have to transfer your home life now to the road life. So that's really how it goes.
Well, brother, I cannot tell you enough. For those people that know me, I've worked in and around this business for a real long time, and I cannot tell you enough how much of an appreciation that I've got for you and your work ethic, the smarts in the business, the marks, I call it the work rate. Brother, when you step into the ring, you bring it every single time, and I've seen very, very few matches where you didn't look like you were giving it your all. and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that as a fan, and how much I appreciate that working the side of a wrestling ring, working camera at events. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. And one of the things, the big company is WWE. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the major player in the game. But TNA has really made a mark, and I really like this. Wrestling Matters with the Impact Wrestling. For those people who aren't really familiar with the Impact Wrestling product, what do you tell them?
Well, when you're watching TNA, you're basically watching a product that is exactly what we say we are, non-stop wrestling. We're going at it just as hard as anybody else out there. It's a great group of guys that's going to give you exactly what you paid to see. If you want wrestling, then you're going to see wrestling. If you want entertainment, we'll give you a little bit of it. But people watch the show to watch wrestling, to watch what it used to be like back in the day. And there is a time and for a place for everything in terms of entertainment, of course. And a lot of people would like that as well. But for those hardcore fans that basically miss the old days of just wrestling, TNA is definitely the place to watch.
That's it, brother. Yep. Devon, I cannot thank you enough for all of the entertainment and what I'm looking forward to tonight. Who you got on the card tonight?
I think I got this guy named Robbie E. I'm gonna have to put a whooping on him and put him to a table most likely. I think that's probably what's gonna wind up happening. He screwed me out of a title shot on TV on Impact a couple Thursdays ago, and I think it's time for me to get revenge.
Brother, can't wait to see it. Thanks so much.
Thank you, man.